Good morning. Happy MLK Day. It's the No Longer Trap Podcast. We lit. Martin Luther Big King's birthday. We lit, baby. Champagne and good vibes. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. That's it, baby. Let's go. Champagne and good vibes. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe now. Shout out to Fifth First. Shout out to my brother Joe Leezy and my whole Fifth First crew. It's Monday, baby. Let's go. We know it's Martin Luther King Day, but we still at it. All gas, no brakes. That's what Joe used to say. All gas, no brakes. Let's get it, man. Happy birthday to my brother's friend, Ran Love. If you know Ran Love, tell him I said happy birthday, man. It's Ran's birthday today. We getting smoked out. It's Ran's birthday today.
That's the champagne niggas over there.
We getting smoked out. Happy birthday, Spread, my brother.
It's our turn.
Let's go, man. Champagne and good vibes. Shout out to TJ Songs. Tearing that stage up on Friday night. Shout out to the Locks. Always coming to the city, putting on a dope show. Jada was shining like always.
Everything, Dolce and Gabbana. My chick so crazy, my whip so crazy. Pull up
with my baby.
Flight to LA. The smoke on Marathon. Yeah, that
shout out to Kevin Hart.
Shout
out to Kevin Hart.
We can fly to Sicily just to eat.
Shout out to Kevin Hart.
When he count thousands. Do you remember
where we grew up? Oh, we're gonna talk about it. Shout out to Wallows 627. Shout out to Gilly. Shout out to the whole podcon. Dope event. Let's talk about it. Hit that share button right off the top. Hit that notification button right off the top. Let everybody know we lit.
Champagne and good vibes.
Oh yeah.
C23.
Assalamu alaikum to all my ops.
Pack your shit. Hey Thomas, let's go.
Just chill. Espionage, my brothers.
No longer trapped.
Yo, man.
Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your town. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption, cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon in. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places, homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Lil Brody, you might never.
Oh, let's talk about them cowgirls.
Locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing something fat. You got za, better than mine, the let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga. No longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this that lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day. If you snitch, you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them. What kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score,
hit that share button, man.
Young boy ain't breathing no more, yo, it's a rap.
I'm no longer trapped.
I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. You ain't never be in this bitch. I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, y'all niggas be good.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. Good morning, good morning. I want to thank everybody for getting up this morning, man, and putting it on YouTube and tuning it into the No Longer Trap podcast. I want to thank y'all because y'all are dedicated listeners. You know what I'm saying? But let's start it. Let's start it, man. You know how I start. Ain't nothing changed. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Free honeycomb brazen. For real. Cut that off. Noodles in the pen. What you say? Fuck about no plan. She can't cook no nigga grits. He said my white bitch is super lit, but she can't cook no nigga grits. Dead people got no common sense. If you Prince would have died if Hello? Just want my money, bitch. I don't know what he talking. Yeah, I'm really like that. Yeah, shout out to Honeycomb Brazy, man. Free that brother, man. Real talk, man. That's on everything, man. Free that brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see no brothers in the pen. You heard? Oh, man, I got a lot of topics. Whew. All right, so first and foremost, happy Martin Luther King Day, man. Happy MLK Day, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Monday, everybody that's out of work. You know, I hope you're tuned into the No Longer Trap podcast for this hour. You know what I'm saying? Happy MLK Day. I think it's going to rain, snow, sleet. I don't know what the fuck it's going to do. It's going to do something. But happy MLK Day. First and foremost, and I want to shout out to everybody that was at the podcon. I want to thank Wallow. I want to thank Gilly. I want to thank Oh man, I forgot their names already. Terrible. Well, I want to thank everybody that gave that especially that I can't believe I forgot his name. He's the head of the company. I sat there and talked with him about the No Longer Trap podcast, and he told me what direction, things that help me go in better directions and to do better things and to get sponsors. And I learned a lot from there. But the most thing I learned from when I was at this podcon, to see all these black people together in Philadelphia and see us all striving for one goal is to uplift our podcasters and all of us in there networking and everybody, to see black people in there just smiling. I didn't see one frown. I didn't see one angry person. And it was so many people. You understand what I'm saying? And to get so many black people in one building and you gotta understand, right? You get that many people in one building and you got two Gilly and Wallow on the stage, right? And you got nobody talking. You got everybody with notebooks. You got everybody passing out cards. Everybody networking and everybody going on oh my God, it was so dope. Shout out to Gilly and Wallow, man. I think that was needed. I know that me and Chief learned a lot about podcasting there, and Wallow taught me so much on from what his perspective was. And most what I got out of Wallow was, you cannot have a podcast without a team. All right? I want to stress this to everybody that has podcasts in my city, especially in my city. You have to build your podcast with your team, man. That's the strongest jewel I got out of him, man. Because I got a lot of jewels out of it. But of the event. But I got that jewel I got from Wallow. He was explaining how him and Gilly came from nothing. From just... And then him bringing on two white boys. Young kids in college, probably just got out of college, right? Right? And you know what the main thing that he said? He said, when I built my team, I built it all around people that are going to play their positions. My camera guys, their job is to just follow me. Their job is, they don't want to get on camera. They don't want to be me. They don't want to sell merch. They don't want to, all their job is to do is this. That's all. They don't want to get on camera. They don't even want their names to be mentioned. One of them wants to take, Wallow said, what's the country you want to take your wife to? He said Barbados or somewhere. He's on that. He became a millionaire just holding the camera. You can't have a successful podcast if everybody in your podcast wants to be you. If everybody in your podcast wants to do everything, you're not going to have a successful podcast. You have to structure it around, everybody has to know their positions. You got to know your position. And shout out to Wallow, man, because that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that was in the crowd, that was a lot of people's problems. I was sitting there talking to shout out to all the podcasters that I met. I got all your podcasters. I'm following you. You're following me now. I gained so many subscribers up when I went there. So shout out to you, especially all my Philadelphia podcasters. You know, understand what I'm saying? They got so many dope podcasters in Philly. You know what I'm saying? And I want Rhode Island, I want us to start tapping into, because I'm going to tap into them, because I know I'm getting invited to a few of them. I already got invited to a few of them. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't wait to work with them. You understand? The people that I met, I sit there, I go over our texts. We've been texting each other, and I can't wait to work with y'all, because we got some dope things happening for Philly and Rhode Island. I swear, man. I swear this networking was so, when Wallow said that we was going to gain something, he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. I sat down with a millionaire, and he told me, how, so many things that was right there in my face, and I just didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, man, you got to go through trials and tribulations to strengthen it. You know what I'm saying? It starts, especially if you're building it from the ground. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that was at the podcon. Salute to yous, man. Shout out to Wally, Gilly, the two funniest dudes in the world, man. Them dudes, oh my God, man. Gilly is the show. These guys got to understand. Gilly's the show, man. Gil, oh my God, you little peanut head. Yo, Gilly's head's like this big, man. I swear to God. This little peanut head, and he's high as fuck. Yo, Gilly's just high as fuck, right? Yo, Gilly, I swear to God, you gotta, what you just got them playing basketball, nigga? You got them J's tied up that tight, man. Hey, Gilly, what was you getting into a fight in the back? What the fuck you got them J's tied? Yo, I swear to God, Gilly had his J's tied up. I thought he was getting ready to go one-on-one with somebody on the court. That's how, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Gil, get your shit together, Gil. I swear to God, they was tied up. I was trying to get a picture of you with the motherfuckers. My phone died. My fucking phone crashed on me in there. I was fucking trying to get a picture of you with them tight-ass motherfucking shoelaces. Oh, my God. But, all right, so let me move on, man. I need everybody to hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed to the No Longer Try podcast, I don't know what you subscribe to. All right, so let's move on. All right, let's get to Kevin Hart. All right, first and foremost, shout out to Miss Diva. Miss Diva, salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope show. You know what I'm saying? Me and Miss Diva went. It was everything. And I want to talk about it. Now, I don't know really what the issue with him and Kat is. I'm not even going to get into that. Because nobody did last night, and Kevin didn't even get into it. So check it out. Kevin is the funniest motherfucker I've seen, man. Kat, you got to show me, Kat. Kat, you got to show me this motherfucker was catapulted. Because from what I seen in that show, man, he showed comics. That's how you do it. All new material, and I'm telling you, anybody that went to that show, Kevin Hart handpicked them comics before him. And can I tell you guys something about the comics before Kevin Hart? Them motherfuckers are going to be the best comics in the world. Yo, they the funniest. Oh my God. Kevin, yo, that whole show was dope. That whole fucking show, man. Yo, Kevin Hart. Yo, man. Oh, my God. Hey, yo, the one comedian, right? He said this joke. Now, this joke is so true, right? And he had to go through this. Hey, yo, fellas. Don't ever let a woman pull your underwears down when you're about to fuck. That goes against the man code. Don't let him, man, don't be wiggle. Don't bend over. No. You better wiggle about it. Yo, when he did that shit, man, I almost lost it. I'm not letting no woman take off my underwears. I'm not gonna do that. Scratch that. One time in my life, my ex, we was in New York City. I was tired. I went to sleep. I was trying to go to sleep. She wasn't trying to hear it. She ripped the drawers off me. Yo, she skinned me. Swear to God, she skinned me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Nah, nigga, what you thought you was going to... Tired. This is walking down... with that long strip with all the TVs and shit on it. My legs hurt. Goddamn fucking. Nah, man, I got skin. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm bugging out. But Kevin Hart was the funniest show, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That dude was funny as hell, man. Them comics, man. Oh my. I I would have loved to just, I want to just see that whole set again. Because I laughed from the time I walked in and heard them dudes. I never stopped laughing. Everybody around us, nobody never stopped laughing. Kevin is the Hey, yo, Kevin. Hey, yo, shout out to the Locks, man. Shout out to TJ Saws, man, for doing his motherfucking thing. You understand what I'm saying? My brother knew it wasn't expected. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Jada Kiss and the Locks. You know what I'm saying? For coming down, putting on a dope show for us, man. That was definitely a dope show, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that you can't, you know what I mean? You can't, you know what I mean? But one of the conversations that I had this weekend and I had this morning with one of my big brothers was, when you get rich, you can't live in the hood. That's a fact. I'm going to break it down for you. In my terms, this is my opinion. Once you get rich in anything you do in life, right? If you come back hanging and living in the hood, there ain't nothing but bad things gonna happen to you. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, saying that you can't, see, there's some people that once they get out the hood, right, they never come back. That's wrong. I don't believe in that. When I say you can't come back and live in the hood, I mean you could come back, visit, pay homage. You could even build something, help the community. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be out there hanging on the block. You can't be out there hanging with the same dudes because you don't know what they're into. You can get caught up in some shit like this. You can get caught up on a wiretap. You get caught up standing next to somebody come by with a pole. Anything. You get robbed. Everybody's not wanting your success, bro. You got out the hood and got $1 million. There's people who ain't got $5,000. Here you come with $10 million in the hood, you made it out. And you got all this jewelry on and all this money in your pocket. You think you could just come back to the hood? I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, bro. You in danger. You know what I'm saying? Some people get away with it. Some people don't get away with it. If we think about, right, all the rappers, all the celebrities, everybody that was murdered, right? And we think about it and you say to yourself, could they had security? Could they had prevented this by not going back to where they was or being at? Every time you're going to say, yep, we just went through it. It was crazy, man. It's crazy how that shit happens like that. You know what I'm saying? And now, another murder happens. All right? Big Juke gets killed. And not saying Big Juke is is famous, because Big Juke is really famous, rest in peace. Big Juke was really famous because he was the brother of Yo Gotti. So he was famous. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what these people think when they get money and they become like that. They think that they could just, I don't know, man. I think that once I get to a certain point of stage in my life and I'm still in the trenches, or I still believe that there's danger out there, I'm hiring security. I don't care what I'm hiring cops. I ain't hiring you, Crater Face. Crater, you're a piece of shit. I would never hire you. You know what I'm saying? I want to hire a legit cop. They ain't never try to set nobody up. They ain't try to never turn people stool pigeons. Just a regular officer. I just need you to know how to shoot. You can just shut the fuck up. I don't need you to do nothing else but shoot. So I'm looking for a motherfucker just to shoot. Boom! Headshot. That's it. You don't even got to talk, bro. You ain't even got to talk. And that's how I'm thinking. You don't understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, how do these people think that got millions of dollars? Do they think like, damn, I don't need security. I'm the bad motherfucker. I'm with Shabazz and Michael J. Man, are you crazy than a motherfucker? Hey, yo, Kevin Hart got beef with Michael Jordan, too. I don't mean to change that subject real quick. Kevin Hart got beef with Michael Jordan. I swear for God, he said Michael Jordan's kids is funny. Oh my God. He said, man, you ever had some duds? He said, I don't want to have no millionaire kids. He said, you see all these millionaire kids, they're duds. Some of them got duds. He didn't want to name T.I. T.I. got a dud. He's a dud. That nigga's a dud, T.I. T.I., you got to say you and Tiny spit out a dub with that little nigga. All right? There's a couple other duds. He said Michael Jordan's sons were duds, man. That's crazy. He said they be pulling up to their dad going, hey, I think that we should get blue, yellow, and orange for the new Jordans. We already got them, dummy. Oh, man, Kevin was on these guys' back. No homo. Yo, I swear to God, man. He said you don't want to have no duds. Damn, man. I wonder if my mother thinks I was a dud. Let me call my mother. I want to see if my mother thinks I was a dud. Let's see if she's out. My mother's not up. She might got me blocked. Yeah, my mother's not. Let me see if my father's definitely not gonna say he had a dud. That's not even I don't even want to ask him that. That's a stupid question. But I would like to ask my mother, does she think they had a dud? You know what I mean? Because I mean, you could say I did 24 years in prison. You can say I'm a dud. I don't know. I'm alive. I got all of my body limbs. I got my butt cheeks are still alive. They still are mine. You know what I'm saying? I ain't let nobody violate it. My jawbones is mine. I didn't get violated. I ain't never told on nobody. I ain't never raped no woman. I ain't never touched no children. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't think that I'm a dud. You know what I'm saying? But in my mom's eyes, I don't know. She might say, yo, you did a lot of fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? You went to prison. You did it. You know what I mean? You stole out my pocketbook. You lit the house on fire. You stole from everybody. You robbed everybody. She could think I'm a dud. You understand what I'm trying to say, though? She could think I'm a dud. Hold on. I'm going to ask her, though. I'm going to ask her. Because Kevin Hart said that you don't want to have a dud. He said, ain't nothing worse than having a fucking dud, man. You know, stupid-ass kid, man, don't do nothing with their life. Sitting there, play video games, don't do nothing, don't want to do nothing, don't do shit. Fucking dud. How many of y'all got duds? Can y'all tell me how many of y'all got duds? Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo. Motherfuckers like, I ain't got no dud. Motherfucker, you got a dud. That motherfucker sitting in the room or in a prison cell. He ain't dud. Just like me. A dud. You sitting in the if you're sitting in a prison cell, you're a dud. That's to me, because you can get money out here. There's a lot of different ways that you ain't gotta end up in no cell. Especially if you're in a cell for some crashed out shit, you belong in it. You that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, is it true? I got a question. I wrote it down and I was trying to figure out how I was gonna say it. So I'm gonna say it like this. Do some women sell their soul, sell their freedom in their life for dick? I'm just going to put it plain and simple. I was doing it because it's not for money. And I'm talking about this because I'm regarding I'm regarding the Young Dolph situation with the girl. She called the killers to kill Young Dolph. All right, so what I want to say that to all females, and I want to say this to you with all sincerity and all no joking. This is real shit. If you call another man that comes to kill another man, you might as well have just pulled the trigger. You killed somebody. You're a killer. I just want y'all women, you little young girls that be trying to set people up. I just want to know, I want y'all to know that y'all a killer. And 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, you're going to jail, or somebody's going to find out you did it and they're going to pop you. And your life is over. That's all I want to say to you. And is he going to tell the judge and the police that you called him? See, you might be solid. You might be a solid bitch. But is he solid? Because the cops want to know everything. Oh, yeah. Just because they got him, don't think you can't get, nah, he gonna break. You get occasionally them guys that don't break, but they tell somebody. They can't help it. Samantha, she set up such and such to get killed. Yeah, she's the one that called me. Word, he goes and tells somebody, yo, I know how they killed this nigga. How'd they kill him? Yo, this nigga told me that homegirl called him. What? She was at the funeral crying. Nigga, she goes, what? All right, then, that's fine. I'm gonna shut up. He gets with a bitch. What up, baby? Hey, damn, you got a picture of such and such. Damn. Oh, yeah, that was fucked up what happened to him. Damn, you know how he died? No, yeah, I heard that. Nah, that didn't happen. Homegirl, she did what? Yeah? Now she goes, hey, girl. Who's that bitch? Oh, that's homegirl. Oh, girl, come here. Yo, she set homeboy up. Now, the nigga that's dead, in this circle of bitches, is one of his cousins. She did what? Yeah. She gets on the phone. Riley J. Yup. We found out exactly how they killed our cousin. Yup. That girl, such and such, she called him. Yup. When he was in jail, he was telling such and such. Boom, then it came. This is how it happened. Yo, you just know I'm not lying, man. You just sitting there laughing. You just going, yo, Trap's not lying, yo. That's why I tell you women don't get involved in gangster shit. Because most of these dudes is really not gangsters. They're really going to put you on the fire. Is it really worth giving up your children? Is it really worth your life? Because what if Samantha called Ron G and they came over and put her down? She thinking she did something slick because this clown's in jail for smoking somebody that she set up. She thinking, oh, it's out of her. He ain't going to tell. He already ran his mouth in jail. This is what happens. The situation with Young Dolph. Hey. Yeah, Young Dolph just called in for his cookies. He's on his way. She's done. You see what they're doing? They're turning that city upside down behind this Young Dolph murder, bruh. These people, they're turning this city upside down behind this Young Dolph murder. Behind this Young Dolph murder, they're turning the city upside down. Shout out to all my DJs too, man. Shout out to all. Shout out to DJ Chop Stewie, DJ Franchise, DJ Echo. What up with you, man? Where's my Trini DJ? My Trini, man. DJ Maddox. My God. Yo, I'm getting ready to have DJ Maddox up here, man. I'm going to let him put a setup up here. I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to talk shit. And I'm going to let DJ Maddox do his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to hook up with my brother, man. I've been wanting to hook. We've been saying we're going to get up and we're going to do something, man. Shout out to DJ Maddox, man. You know what I'm saying? The Soca King, you heard? You heard? He definitely got me listening to Soca. I don't know. See, I don't want to get back on that because then I get mad at him. I can't pronounce it. I just say reggae, and then people go, it's not reggae trap. Reggaeton. It's not reggaeton. All right, so soda. Baking soda, nigga. He's a baking soda. Fuck it. Baking soda. Yeah, I hope everybody had a safe weekend this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody had definitely a safe weekend. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a dope safe. We got a long weekend. We had a lot of dope events this weekend in the city. We still got today's MLK Day. I think we got something going on. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a celebration. Today's the celebration day, right? The cowgirls. Hey, can somebody get Noddles? Somebody tag Noddles. Somebody tag Dwayne Gibson. I know all these Cowboy fans, man. Oh my God. I got so many of them, man. Every year the Cowboys, I don't know. So now Chief's running around here. Shout out to my brother Chief. You know what I'm saying? Somebody I don't thank enough. You know what I'm saying? Always rides with me. Always right there with me everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? Chief, let's go. We going to Bermuda. Let's go. He grabbed his snorkel in his big face, and we're in the whip. We were in the plane. We somewhere. You heard? Shout out to my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? He got big face and shit. Got big face. He thinks he's Flavor Flav. He got all them gold teeth in his mouth. And then Chief, right? You know what I learned? I gotta bring that motherfucker a toothpick. Oh my God, this motherfucker did this the whole ride. 9 hours. He killed me. You're worse than Jolan going. That's what Joe did. Joe does that shit all day. You're worse than Joe. All the way to Bermuda, Chief did this. Yo, he tasted every food he ate for the last week. Tasted everything. Collard greens from Thanksgiving he tasted. No bullshit. Yeah. I said, what the? I was trying to get this nigga a toothpick. I went in stores. You got toothpicks? Every gas station. I was telling Chief I had to pee, but I was looking for one of them toothpicks. I was in the stores looking for one of them things to get whatever he had between them motherfucking choppers he had. I was trying to get them out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. I was trying to get them in. That's like my celly block. When I was in jail, imagine this. Shout out to my celly block, Charles Kerr. He's from Hartford, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Connecticut. I was in Connecticut this weekend, man. Shout out to 95 North. Shout out to my brother Muda. Shout out to my cousin. Yo, I love you guys, man. Muda showed me nothing but love at 95 North. I can't wait to premiere the hat I got from there. I was going to do it today, but I had some medical conditions that was wrong, and I got into a little, didn't get to, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of a little backed up, but, so I'm going to premiere the 95 North fitted. So what I suggest you guys is, right, check it out. there's a lot of you guys here. Everybody here loves fitted hats. And I want to say this to all the females. Valentine's Day is coming. Go out to 95 North, right? Tell them that the No Longer Trap podcast sent you, man. You trying to get your man a hat for Valentine's Day. Tell Muda to put you right. Not a regular fitted. He's going to put you right. Can y'all do that for me? And I think you can order them online. If you don't want to take the drive, a nice blunt ride out there to CT to 95 North to get your man a hat for Valentine's Day, man, I swear to God, go on 95north.com and you're guaranteed to get him a hat, a fly hat for Valentine's Day. Fuck with me. I'm telling you, fuck with me. I guarantee you, he goes, babe. He grabs that hat and goes, yo, this is official, babe. Thank you. I guarantee you he appreciates it. And I guarantee you hit me back and you're like, yo, Trap, thank you, man. He loved it, that hat. 95 North put me together. So go on out there and check out 95 North out there in Stamford, Connecticut, man. If you got a shot to take a blunt ride, you going through New York, stop in there and get you a fitted, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to try to get your man something for Valentine's Day, go on in there and stop in there and get a fitted. And there's some women I see rock some dope hats. So go in there and check out 95 North, man. Get you right. You understand what I'm saying? Get you right. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get you right. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I had a dope weekend, man. I had a definitely dope weekend, man. Busy weekend, man. Really didn't get to sit down. Haven't really slept. Ain't seen my kids all weekend. You know what I'm saying? And it's really working. I'm trying to move and come here on Monday for y'all. 8 o'clock to be here. Consistency is everything. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing that Charlamagne the God, shout out to Charlamagne the God, man. I forgot to shout out Charlamagne the God, man, and his black fist, black something entertainment where, damn, I forgot. I should have really took notes because my mental is kind of fucked up. My bad, Charlamagne. You said about taking notes and always being efficient on your news because people don't know who to believe in now if you don't know what you're talking about. So I understand, you know what I'm saying, right there. You know what I'm saying? It played out right now for me. I don't remember your entertainment company that black woman is the CEO of. She was very dope. I forgot her name. You understand what I'm saying? But if you know her name, can you go in the comments and put her name? If you know all the guys' events and the women event names that was at the podcon, can you please go in the chat and put them in the chat, please? Please. You know what I'm saying? And it was the dope event, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Wallow627, man, for throwing that for a city, a free event, man. It was dope, man. And just for accepting me to go there was so dope, man. Thank you, Wallow. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't get to tell you face to face because a lot of people was trying to get your attention and wanted to talk to you. And I'm from Rhode Island, and I'm really not no kind of groupie. I'm not diving up on. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing that. We from Rhode Island, and Rhode Island, you gonna acknowledge us, man. And, I mean, if you don't acknowledge us, I don't know about going diving on no stage and doing all those. No. I wanted to get on you too a little bit. I don't know, man. You niggas is weird out there in Philly, man. You niggas is weird out there in Philly. Hey, if I ever go on $1 million worth of game, and I'm sitting there talking to you, and I'm talking to you and Wallow, Gilly and Wallow, I gotta ask a few questions. I gotta ask you a few questions, man. I gotta ask you a few questions, cause you niggas is dressing like you just ain't got no money. I understand you just trying to stay grounded and stay, but god damn, Wallow, them sweatpants, Wallow, Wallow627. Good morning. You gotta be man. Yo, Wallow said, He did that shit every morning, man. That shit paid off, man. You see how that shit paid off for him? Everybody thought that shit was corny as fuck. I know I did. Every day I seen that, I said, this motherfucker Wallow. I thought Wallow was mental health. So bullshit. I said, this motherfucker Wallow was mental health. This weird nigga on social media every day waking up, talking about good morning. Good morning. He's running in rains, trains. He's jumping out of his car. Man, that nigga just got 200 million, man. He got the head of YouTube. He got all these Fortune $500 companies begging him for business. He goes up in their office and puts his feet up on the desk like this now. What up, Wallow? What you want? I need 100 million. Oh, you got it. Yeah, I'm throwing this event. I need this stuff. You got it, Wallow. Same cornball we seen going in the streets every day. We was calling a cornball. See? You see? Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Shit's really crazy, man. I can't really put my I can't really look at it no more than you gotta put in the work. It's about putting in the work. Let me see this real quick. Oh, my mother. Let's talk with my mother. She takes a long time to answer the phone. She's old. Hello? What's up, Niecy? It's Michael. Smith, Niecy, the one downstairs.
Oh, okay.
How you doing?
Good.
You want to come downstairs and smoke a joint?
No.
Why not?
I don't know where you live.
Hey, Ma, that's what I mean, Ma. I could have been a serial killer. Ma.
I didn't give him my number.
Who? Ma.
What? This is Adrian.
Yeah, this is Adrian. Ma, what are you doing, Ma? Who's over there with you? Who's over there with my mother? Oh, I'm downstairs. Hey, Ma.
Yeah.
Ma, you didn't know that was me?
No.
Ma, how you didn't know that's your son?
He's coming up. Fifth floor, bro. 506.
Ma, what I'm saying is, Ma, I got a question for you, Ma. Ma.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Ma, was I a dud, Ma?
What you was on?
Was I a dud?
I don't know what a dud is.
A dud is... Alright, so Kevin Hart said in the show last night, he said, man, these millionaires kids, there's some of them they're duds, like they're dummies, they're stupid motherfuckers. So I said, I'm going to ask my mother, was I a dud?
No, you wasn't a dud.
Ma, I wasn't a dud?
No.
Alright, Ma. Alright, Dada, you was a dud?
Adrian, are you here?
No, Ma, I'm live on the air. I got you and my sister live on the air, right?
He ain't coming.
Who? Who ain't coming, Ma? My sister said hi, everybody. I told
What up, Dada?
you. No. You know what I'm saying?
What up, Dada?
All right, so listen, hey, Ma. Now that I got you on the air, Ma, right? Ma, can I ask you a question, Ma? Ma, do you know that there's the no statute of limitations on child abuse? Huh, Ma?
Yeah.
Ma, the people were looking for you.
Nobody looking for me.
Ma, I'm serious. See, Dada, you're laughing. Ma, they came and they interviewed me, Ma.
Who's looking for you?
The cops, they want you, Ma. They want to just interview him. They want to know why you beat me like that.
For me, I'll turn myself in if that's what the case is.
No, because Ma, they want to know why did you beat me like that? No, Ma. I had a problem, huh?
Every day somebody was out my door, knocking on my door. Fuck you, Adrian. You needed that beating.
Ma, I talked to, Ma, listen, Ma, just for 1 second. Because, Ma, I talked to the women now in 2024, Ma. They all said that you abused me, Ma.
Yes, because she's dead.
Huh?
If I abuse you, I abuse you good.
Tell him you beat his ass again, huh, Ma?
Hey, Ma. See, this is, Ma. Hey, Ma. That's why I cut your daughter's hair, Ma. You remember when I cut Nikki's bangs? You remember when I cut your daughter's bangs? I did that because you made me mad.
And I beat your ass because you made me mad.
She said she beat your ass because you made her mad. Hey, you ever beat Trap just because?
Just because, yo.
Yeah. my mom did the same thing. My mom beat me one time because I look like my dad.
My mother never believed me.
Christmas, I brought him a drum set, right?
Yep.
The motherfucker beat these drums at 6 o'clock in the morning. I took them drums back to the store, got my money.
Hey, yo, I forgot that story. Hey, yo, I gotta tell you that story. So, this is Christmas.
Yeah.
So, this is one of the... No, remember when I told you guys I don't remember good things that my mother did for me?
Yeah.
And I can't remember? I do remember.
Yeah.
Because this is one of the good things that I do remember. I woke up...
You was out at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Ma, can I...
And the killers for the blanket, and I was standing in the window.
Ma. No, I don't remember that. See, Ma...
Dragged your ass through the window and tore your ass up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do remember I was climbing in the window. So hold on, let me get to the first story. Hold on, I gotta get to the first one, Chief. Chief, the first one, Chief. Chief, I swear to God. No, hold up, the window story. Chief, I snuck out the window. So when I snuck out the window, I was out with my boys. So when I came in, my mother was waiting in the dock at the window. So I climbed up the window. So when I went to go get in, I seen her and tried to go out. She dragged me in the window. She dragged me in the window with punches. Boom, boom. My boys was trying to pull me out the window.
Like somebody's breaking in.
Yeah. Roderick, I think it was Roderick or Nab. They was trying to pull me back out the window. My mother was dragging me in the window. You know what I'm saying? Man, I never, then...
I want to hear about the drum set.
All right, so I woke up in Christmas. I've been wanting a drum set. Yeah. I said, Ma, can I get a drum set? She said, Adrian, I don't got no fucking money for no fucking drum set. Your fucking father, go ask your father for the drum set. So I said, damn, man, Nick, I went to my sister's. I ain't getting a drum set. I woke up in the morning. Man, I seen my drum set sitting there. I ran to it. Boom! I started drumming. I was so happy. I thought I was gonna be a drummer. So, got up in the next morning. I got up early because I wanted to play. So I thought I was being quiet. My mother came in there. She beat me, took the drum set, put it in her car, and brought it back and got her money back. That's a terrible story. Why did you make me tell that story, Mom? That's it. You don't do that to a kid, Mom.
You don't bang on the drums that early in the morning.
No, but can I tell you about? No bullshit, Chief. Psychologically, you know what she put me through with that? Imagine you do that to a kid. He really wants something, and just because he made some noise, you take the drum set and you bring it back?
You wasn't no normal kid.
She said you wasn't no normal kid.
You like a normal kid.
Mom, see, that's what I'm saying, Mom. But, Mom, you wasn't no... But what happens when you used to steal in the stores, Mom? You used to make me watch. Huh? Mom, remember when you used to put... You had that red pocketbook with all the compartments. You used to put all the steaks in there. You remember?
Maybe,
Yeah. See, that was a bad influence on me. Mom, what happened when you used to beat... every man that have ever, there's not been a lot of men that's been in my life, but every man that you have dealt with in my life, you have beat up. So
Say your point.
Yeah, my point is a bad influence.
Adrian,
What?
you remember that time you was robbing my boyfriend crawling on the floor? And then my mother went to reach down and there Adrian's head was.
Hey, what happened was, all right, shout out to my bro, my homeboy Andre. Now, matter of fact, I could even call him a stepfather because he was with my mother a long time. So Andre was the plug.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, listen to me. I was robbing this motherfucker every day.
Yeah.
He would go to sleep with my mother, and I would open my mother's door and go in his pocket. The nigga had 4 or 5 G's because he was the man. He was the plug. I went far as I got his keys, right? Went to his crib. His crib, I knew where he lived. I got on my bike, went all the way to his crib, ransacked his crib, found mad money, only took a little bit, went back. He knew I was in his house. You know understand what I'm saying? He knew I was in his house because I something with the keys, because I remember my mother saying to me, "Did you take that man's keys?" I was going, "Nah, hell no." But all the time I was robbing him. He was thinking it was my mother because my mother was robbing him. Yeah. She's not telling the story. Ma, was you robbing him?
I was definitely robbing him.
All right? So my mother was robbing him, right? He thought it was my mother, so when I'm robbing him this day, my mother reaches over to go in his pockets to take money, and I'm there. My mother looks at me over the bed and goes, "Get the fuck out of here." Right? I crawled back out of there, right? My mother came flying out the bedroom. It's like 4 in the morning. Because I had to get up that late, early in the morning to get him. Every morning before I went to school, nigga, I used to go to my sister. "Dada, don't say nothing." And I used to give her $20. Because my sister always used to catch me. She used to go, "Adrian, what you doing? Adrian, what you doing?" I used to go, "Dada, shut up. Here's money." I used to pay her because she was a money hungry. My sister, I could do anything and just give her money. Nick. Hey, yo, I used to put the money in my drawers, and I used to wiggle out the room, shut the door. See, my mother got slick. "Ma, can I tell you how you tried to get slick? You tried to lock the door." My mother was locking her bedroom door, right? But my mother, I didn't use the coat hanger. I was climbing through the fucking window, nigga. My mother, we lived in a Barbara Jordan, so my mother was trying the door, because my mother would hear the click from the door open, and my mother's ear, she's like a cat. She hear everything. That's how she heard me crawling in the room that morning, right? So I played her ass. I opened the screen earlier that morning before it was early. I said, "Yeah, she's gonna lock the door, so I'm gonna take the screen." It was the Barbara Jordan house. I took the screen off the window and I unlocked the window and I cracked it. So as soon as they were asleep, I opened it a little bit. I crawled through the window. His pants was right next to the window. I only had my stomach. From my stomach in the window like this with his pants. Yeah. I took the money out and put it in there, and I put the window back down. Yeah. That's how I was getting them this is after the event. She thought I stopped getting them, and she was just gonna get them. You understand what I'm saying? See, she was a bad influence. Am I right, Chief? As a parent. Chief, is she a bad influence?
No, she was good. She beat your ass.
Hey, Ma. Hey, Dada, you need
I believe it.
Hey, Dada.
Hey, Dada. Hey, Dada, how'd you get your name? How'd you get your name, Dada?
My brother.
I told everybody I gave her that name, Dada, and it just...
Dada, you're really supposed to say Dada.
Put your mic this way, Chief.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really pronounced Dada.
Dada.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't say Yolanda when I was going to my pronunciation. my pronunciation was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Dada, you sitting over there crying to my mother, talking about how bad I was. Can you tell me how many boys was in your room? How many boys came? How many times you had to pay me not to tell Ma you had Mike Isla? You want me to start naming these motherfuckers, Dada? You motherfucker, you want to come out here and throw me under the bus? Know how many times I covered for your fucking ass? You know how many these niggas I ran out my house?
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, Chief, she had niggas in my house. I'm a little nigga. I came over, nigga, you gotta go.
Yeah.
They're like, nigga, yo, little Mouse, no, you can't be here. I'm gonna go tell my mother. I ain't gonna fight. I ain't gonna tell my mother. I said, Dada, I'm gonna go tell Mom. So, you gotta go. Because my mother, can I tell you one thing? My mother would embarrass my sister in front of that dude. If I would have said, Ma, she got this boy in the room, my mother would have came in there and went crazy. Right? So let me tell you about this little sneaky motherfucker, right? You want to start telling shit? Hey, we're at my father's house, right? Me and my boy Wayman, right? Stocky Stock, shout out to Stock. Stocky's messing with my sister, right?
Yeah.
They're in the room barricaded. My father comes home, right?
Oh, so he wasn't lying when we was cracking.
No, he wasn't lying. See, this is the shit people shoot at me.
Where's the student?
Wayman said, my father kicked the door in. He said, hold up. My father said, hold up. Motherfucker, this is my house. Wayman looked, he said, oh shit. Wayman jumped out there. Man, this motherfucker here, man.
Yeah.
Huh? Mom.
You told Daddy I was pregnant with Kwan.
I did tell my father you was pregnant. I probably did. I don't remember it.
You were waiting when the cops was coming. Somebody said the cops was coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when they was raiding.
Wayman was so scared. He said, Daddy, I might be pregnant again.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie. Get your ass inside now. Now.
His daddy said, get him another baby.
Yeah.
Hey yo, yeah.
How old was you, Dada?
I just had your mom. They only what? Let me multiply, they are 11.
No.
I'll be 49 this year.
No, I said, how old was you when you was sneaking them boys in?
12. No shit, man. I was in jail when that bitch was 17 and 18. What the fuck are you talking about, Nisi? When we lived on Public Avenue, ma, how old was she?
And he never succeeded on touching her, getting in the inside parts or nothing.
Dada, how old was he?
You got me, so Aiden's lying.
She's still trying to cover her track. And your mom's gonna beat her right
All right,
now.
all right. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Dada, seeing that you're saying that, I'm gonna call Mike Isla on a three-way.
What happened to you when you were supposed to call Chief and get me some weed? What happened?
No, fuck you and your weed right now, Ma. Ma, ask that motherfucker, put her back on the phone. I'm gonna call Mike Isla right now. You said you was how old, Dada? Dada, you're saying you was how old when I caught Mike Isla in our house?
15 years old.
Oh, all right then. So why Mom keep saying 17?
No, we wasn't nowhere near 17 or
Hell yeah, you wasn't even 15. You was like 13, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
I remember you had that little braid, that ponytail that Mom cut off. Hey, my mother, you want to talk shit? Hey, let me tell you about this bitch. Right? Nah, fuck that. You want to talk shit, Dada? My mother, let me tell you what my mother did to her ass. Right? She had this perm in her hair, right? And she had this one little ponytail. And my mother got tired of this little ponytail one day. So my mother cut her hair with scissors. My fucking sister cried like a fucking baby. She cried for 4 weeks. And then my mother put a little tight Jerry curl in her shit. My sister had this much hair. I cracked on her every day,
Yeah,
right?
Dada, you had the activator? Dada, you was using Carefree?
Yup, my mother took her to Candies. Rest in peace to my cousin Keith. My mother took her to Candies, and they gave her a Jerry curl. Oh my God. Dada, let's talk about what Ma did to you, how she beat you that time. You remember how she, oh my God. Dada, let's talk about when you got bit by the dog.
You don't tell the story right. Green
Oh, yeah. This is the true story.
Oh, this is why your hair's short, Dada?
Nah, hold on. Let my mother finish. All right, so my mother told my sister not to go to the pool. She said, Dada, don't go to the pool. I'm not going to go to the pool. I'm not going to go to the pool. She went to the pool anyway, got in the water.
Oh, my God.
My mother cut my poor sister. My poor sister sat there and cried and cried and cried. My sister, but one thing I can say about my sisters, when my mother used to beat me, my sisters used to cry. My sisters go, Mom, stop. Stop, Mom.
You're gonna kill him.
You're gonna kill him. Yo, God rest my grandmother. Yo, see, my grandmother was like the worst. Like, my grandmother wasn't the average grandma. Girl, you better leave my grandbaby alone.
She's like, get him.
Get him, Niecy, the bad motherfucker. Nah, but my grandmother would calm her down with my mother. Yo, I'll be damn near death. I look at my grandmother like this. Grandma. And she'd be like, all calm. This, I swear to God, Grandma, you know I'm not lying, Grandma. My grandma would be like this. Now, Niecy, sorry now, Niecy, that's enough. Swear to God. That's my mother. My grandmother go, all right, calm. My grandmother go, Niecy, that. My grandmother goes so calm. My mother's wilding. Because my mother used to blame me for crying before she hit me.
Yeah, because you knew it was coming.
Soon as she used to make me get naked, though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I would get naked and she used to get the belt, right?
You ever smack my...
And I used to be walking, it's like walking to the death. And she used to go, motherfucker, I didn't even hit you yet. I used to go, oh my. And my grandmother go, I swear to God, my grandmother used to go, man, you didn't toughen up. He didn't even hit you yet. Because my mother...
She ever whack your shit when she was beating you?
What?
Oh, my God. Yo.
What?
Yo,
one day I tried to fight my mother back. My mother grabbed me. She slammed me. My mother... I don't know. I said, Mom, I'm your son. I swear to God. The first time I tried to fight my mother back, we lived on Atwells Avenue. She kicked me out the house too, right? Yo, she, I don't know how she's a little skinny lady. I thought I was a man. Man, I'm out here fighting men. So I'm thinking, no, Mom, this little skinny man, she yoked me up.
I'm your son.
Hey, yo.
I was begging for mercy.
Hey, yo. Hey, that ain't, man, me and my mother done had wars. But, you know what I'm saying?
I remember, real quick though, I remember the last time, I didn't try to fight my mom. This shit hurt me more than the beating hurt me. My mom, I came to a point where I was like, yo, you're not beating me no more.
I told my mother that.
So all I did was just, I just grabbed
the arm, and
wrist.
she couldn't do nothing.
We wasn't struggling or nothing. I was just like, I looked at her dead in her eyes. You know that look I get. Yeah. I looked at her dead in her eyes. I said, Mom, I'll stay in the house. I'll do whatever else, but you are not beating me. Yo, yes. You know that woman got on the phone and told all my other aunts and family, oh, Chief tried to hit me.
Are you serious?
So I tried to fight her back, yo. I was, oh my God.
And that hurts you more just from hearing it from
your
family.
You would have thought I got my ass whooped the way that I was crying or whatever. I'm like, yo, she's lying. I couldn't call my mom a liar or whatever, but she was lying. Mom, you know I did not try to hit you. I just wasn't letting you hit me no more. I wasn't. Yeah.
I started grabbing. I got to a point where I would just grab my mother. You know what I'm saying? I'll grab her real quick because she was fast on the draw. And I told you, see, a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people do know this. My mother's like a cat, and my mother scratches, she bites. So if I grabbed her hand, she would try to bite you or she'll headbutt. Yo, I'm telling you, my mother was vicious. I never seen my mother lose a fight, Chief, man. I need somebody to call and tell me they see my mother lose a fight. I'm serious, man. My mother got to business, man. And she was always chaotic. I told you, yo, Chief, she used to make me fight all my friends.
Yeah, because you ain't got no friends.
No, we would always fight, right? Yeah. And they would chase me home. They would chase me home. They was jumping me or something was going on. And my mother go, you running? Tell them motherfuckers to come back in. I was luring them.
Yeah.
That started being my cue.
Yeah.
I talk shit, then go run to my yard.
Yeah.
And I be waiting in the yard. Shout out to my nigga Brian Page. Me and Big Bo waiting in the yard. Niggas coming from the boys club. Everywhere I had beef, they would come right to my backyard. My mother would sit right there in that window. And I swear to God, my mother's on the phone. She used to look out and go, and you better fuck him up, and you better not stop. And I'll be sitting. When my mother's sitting with me, I'll whoop anybody's ass. I don't care who's with me. Nigga, my mother used to be like, all right, stop, Adrian, stop. I never lost in front of my mother. Never lost a fight in front of my mother, bro. Never lost a fight in front of my mother. I'm telling you, I got the boo. What? Funny, you crazy? Cause you know what I started thinking? Can't nobody hit me harder than my mother was hitting me. That when I got to that, when I was 12 years old, my mother was banging me already. Yeah. So your little punch that you was hitting me with, I was eating them. That's how I got a style. I got right through it. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Get you down, bite you. Yeah. You know, I was grabbing dick back then. Pause. I would grab your shit, yank it out your pockets, bruh. My mother taught me I'm telling you, the survival tactics my mother taught me. I'm telling you, that's why I'm still alive at 30. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't live to 30. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but Ma, I love you guys, man. I'll be over there and check you out, all right? All right, Ma. Yeah, man. Shout out to my mother, man. My mother's, she's a nut. You know what I'm telling you? But my mother, I told you, them are the tactics my mother grew me up on. See, I grew up on a whole different moral system and stuff. How you see how like the parents
was tough from those ages of that generation.
Yeah, they was.
It was tough, you know.
And they wasn't good nurturers. My mother wasn't a good nurturer. Because I see all the women now, how they nurture
you had to make sure you was tough, though.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. But a lot of mothers wasn't.
But we had this conversation before, but I'm saying, like, when it comes to stuff like that, it goes back to everybody's upcoming and conditioning. Like me, when it comes to love, I'm a shower more than I'm going to tell you all the time. Yeah. I don't want to be on the phone with my girl and she's telling me every fucking time I talk to her 4 or 5 times a day, I hang up with her, I love you.
I love you.
Yeah. No, I ain't gotta tell you.
I can't do that. I can't keep saying I love you. I don't know. I can say.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll show you. I don't. So, you know what it is with me? And I don't. Are you affectionate?
I'm affectionate.
Like when your girl grabs you, do you like to be?
I can be affectionate, but I'm not an initiator towards affection like that.
See, I don't like.
If we're sitting on the couch or that. Yeah, I'll put my arm around her. We'll watch TV or whatever we're doing or anything like that.
You like you're touching your face or you're rubbing your neck or.
Well, I mean we don't do all that, but I'm cool with that. But
no, I'm cool with it. But I'm just saying sometimes it creeps me. I'd be like, you get jittery,
like you
instance, understand what I'm saying?
As tight as you know, I was with my grandmother.
Yeah.
Right. All my life, she wasn't that verbally expressive of love. She was a shower too. But when time went on and she started progressing with her Alzheimer's, she was more physically affectionate and verbally affectionate with me than she ever was in my life. So the first time, I'm at the house visiting and I'm getting ready to leave. And so she used to always walk me to the door. But this one time, now she gives me a hug and a kiss on my cheek, and I was just like, I was frozen. I was like, I didn't know how to react.
I didn't know how to react.
I was like, damn, my grandmother ain't did this since I was like little.
Yeah. So it's not, I know it's not my mother.
It was foreign to me.
The reason why I know it's not my mom's, Chief, because look, your grandmother, and I know all my friends, and I started thinking about Sally. I started thinking about all my friends' family, you know what I'm saying? Bonnie, rest in peace. I started thinking about a lot of people when I started going, damn, was Bonnie ever affectionate with women? Nah, I never seen it. Was Sally ever affectionate with Roderick? Or no? I started thinking about my friends and their moms, and you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They loved it then, but they wasn't how their moms are. Oh, I love you. Bonnie would show. If women would get into something, Bonnie's right there on his side every time. Yeah. So she was more of a shower. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I'm trying to say back when we was growing up, I think can somebody tell me that era was harder? Was we grew up harder, like our mothers and fathers gave us harder love?
But it wasn't like even on purpose. They was giving us what they got.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
Even though we're in the era right now, like my kids are grown, so I don't got to do certain shit no more, whatever. But my parenting, because there ain't no book on parenting, but my parenting came from my background. My grandfather raised me. So, other family members and them, they would think I was, chief spoiled, he had this, he had that. Nah. Every fucking thing I got from my grandfather, I had to work for. I had to wash them white walls on the motherfucking tires. I had to wash them spokes. I had to, with all his electronics and VCRs and radio receivers. I had all these wires. My grandfather used to have wires like this galore behind the TV. I used to have to separate them, bond them up in a wire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have them all in order. Like, he used to direct me to do all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He was trying to teach you structure.
So as far as anything that I got, I had to earn that shit. My grandfather only bought me one pair of Jordans in my life.
That's what my mother never bought me a pair of Jordans.
He said, this your first and this your last.
My mother never bought me a pair of Jordans.
Because the first time I asked my grandfather for a pair of Jordans, he didn't say no, he didn't say yes, but his response to me was, after 10 minutes, he said, do you need Jordans to learn? That shit burned my soul, nigga. I was like, so then I grabbed an ounce of weed. I hit the streets.
That's what happens. But what I'm trying to say is, when I realized I started laughing is because I went to my mother and I said, Mom, the J's came out, the 11s. I said, Mom, the Jordans just came out. And I remember I liked this girl in school. Her name was Lori Mercurial. Shout out to Lori Mercurial. She's married and stuff. No disrespect to her husband. Somebody that shit. That was my crush. So I said, Mom, I want to go. We're going to school dance. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get the
You wanted to wear them patent leather Jordans with the suit. This shit was right.
You want to know what my mother told me?
What did she say?
Get your dusty ass off my face. That girl don't want you. Yo, Niecy, that's dirty.
You say get your dusty ass out here.
I was a dirty motherfucker. I'm telling her about this girl. I'm never going to forget it. My mother was setting the table. We was getting ready to eat. And I was like, Mom, the Jordans cost $100. I was pumping it all up. She was just setting the table. She just said, look at your shoelaces, because I used to always have my shoelaces unhanging. And I just came from outside playing. I was dirty as fuck, right? Yeah. Right? She slapped me. Bow, get your ass off my table anyway. Get your little dusty ass in there. That girl don't want you. Go wash your fucking hands. Look at you. You think I'm buying you sneakers? You can't even tie your fucking shoes. I went in the bathroom. I'm washing my hands. I'm going, I hate this bitch. Swear to God. I'm like, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I was in that motherfucker. I wrote it in my book. Yeah. I swear I've never, chapter 11, I'm never going to forget it. In my book, I was saying, I was in the bathroom saying to myself, man, I can't wait to get some money, man. That's all I kept saying. I ain't never asking this fucking woman for nothing in my life, man. Fuck, she talk about dirty. I'm all right. I remember I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was going, I ain't dirty. I don't know what she was talking about. So, so I went back to the table. I'm never going to forget this because I remember this so vivid, right? I went to the table and I said, Mom, why am I dirty? She said, look at your sneakers. She said, motherfucker, she said, if you ever ask me something, go clean that nasty room. If I catch that fucking room like that, I'm going to move you in the basement. I remember she told me she was going to move me in the basement.
So you was dirty and you didn't know you was dirty?
Yeah. I was just messy.
You was normal.
I thought I was normal. Because my mother used to beat me for so much shit. Like, when she used to tell me to clean my room, and I wanted to go outside. So I used to throw everything under the bed or in the closet.
Cleaner.
Oh, my God. My mother came to the boys' club.
See, well, look at you now. Look how clean you are now.
Yeah,
you
no, but
like OCD damn near. Thank
yeah, no, I am. Oh, shout out to Benny. Benny's on the building, man. Shout out to Uncle Benny. Benny, what's up, huh?
What up, Benny?
Good morning, man. Affectionate. Yes.
Affectionate.
Yes, you said it in the proper context. You as well as Chief. Great word, fellas.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Real quick question today. Listen, if you guys were ahead, like the CEO, the president, or whatever you call it, of our immigration problem, how would you solve or curb the immigration problem that we have in the United States?
All right. First and foremost, the immigration problem in the United States, I would get everybody out here. If you want to kill people and you want to, you're getting out of here. It's not as better, but if this is the home of the free. So if you want to come here from another country, because it's a better living. I got some of my friends, right, that are in other countries. They're living crazy, Chief. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But they can't come back. You know what I'm saying? I would recommend that when you come here, you cherish your time here, and you don't take it for granted and get deported. That's all I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like I say to all my Cape Verdeans, because I watch this in a lot of my Creole people. They get their family to come over here, right? And the Cape Verdeans that I know, I don't know too many bad Cape Verdeans. Right. Every Cape Verdean I know is great people. Most of everyone I know is great people. But when they come over here from a different country, from Cape Verde, they get blinded. And some of them commit crimes and they get deported. And I done met a lot of them in jail. They're great people. They made one mistake and they're back in Cape Verde. So that's why I stress to all my Creole people, when you got your cousins come over here, you tell them, yo, cuz, you ain't going back to Cape Verde. You ain't picking up no gun. You ain't killing nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nah, cuz it ain't worth it, bro. Nah, you ain't getting in no gang. You ain't getting in none of that. You know what I'm saying? I always stress that to my Creoles all the time because I see that happen in their race and Dominicans a lot. You understand? And a lot of my friends are Dominicans. I have a lot of Dominican friends that are deported. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of when they come over here, I'll tell them, make sure he don't get caught up, man. Tell him, because a lot of them don't know English and they can't comprehend how we be living over here. So they'll come over here thinking they can carry a gun, it can just kill somebody broad daylight and get away with it. Like they do in their country. You can't do that in this. Instead of their cousins telling them, yo, if you get caught with a gun, you're going back. Telling them they're not telling them that. They're going, nah, I got my crazy cousin here from Cape Verde. This nigga will kill you. That's how they're thinking.
I don't know anybody personally that got deported.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But as far as how I would handle that, Benny, like if I was in a position of power, you talking about like presidential type shit?
Yes, exactly.
I would have lenient rules. I wouldn't be so quick to send those people away because you got to look at the United States and what the United States is prominently built off of. Like the United States, being American, American is a mix of all races.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And this is supposed to be the land of opportunity, so everybody from other countries come here for that opportunity. So I would try to make that opportunity a little more lenient. I wouldn't want to hurt native people from here by flooding, the states here and giving their opportunities and stuff away. I would try to have equal opportunities for everybody, but I would be a little more lenient when it came to immigrants.
All right. Now, fellas, I'm glad you guys both answered it the same way I thought you would. Thank you. Now, the second part of this question is, because of legal or illegal immigrants coming into our country, it puts a strain on our social, like food stamps or other things as well. So would you actually put a limit on how many people come because it puts a strain on?
Nah, I don't put no limit.
I wouldn't so much put a limit.
I put criterias.
You have to go through certain ropes.
Yes.
Or whatever
you got to get off food stamps. Once you see a lot of women get on food stamps and they stuck on them. Food stamps are not to be stuck on. They're not to be stuck on for a woman that has children that's raising your family. People that are stuck on food stamps are these people that are stuck on corners, drug addicts. Them are the people that are stuck 50 years old with their life's already damn near over. They're stuck on. You at 22 years old don't need to be stuck on food stamps. So I'm going to set up a criteria where, listen, girl, I'm going to set up this funding where it pays for her school. Whatever she wants to do in life, it could happen. Right? Whatever he wants to do in life could happen. Look at my brother Chief, for instance. I'm using him because this is real talk, real time. This brother is getting in trucking. He's got his trucking license. When you get to a point in your life where he got in his life, he looked at me and said, bro, next year this time, man, I'm going to have, look where he's at. Got his own crib, trucking license. Everything that he said he was going to do a year ago is in play right now.
I go for the license at the end of this month.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got my permit.
Hey, Chief,
Yeah.
you're going to get your license at the end of this month.
Yes.
And I'm going to say this now, Chief. Remember that time, it was probably about a year ago when I pulled over and we talked for about 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Salute to you, bro, because from what you told me and what you literally said, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going through, and it's not going to hold me down.
Yes.
Salute to you, bro, because you definitely are a witness.
Yeah.
You did the damn thing. Sorry for swearing, but yes, you did.
Hey, Benny, and see, after going to this podcon and socializing with other people and understanding life and seeing black people, Chief, how was them black people in there, Chief?
Everybody was receptive. Everybody was open, loving. Like nobody was hating on nobody. It was something dope to be around and be a part of. And shout out to Wallow and Gilly because they really did give away $1 million worth of game. They really did.
They
did. Do that every day with their platform and stuff. And a lot of that stuff was inspiring. Other people's stories who we heard or that they were sharing. And, me and Trap didn't directly get to ask any questions we wanted to ask directly or specifically. But for the most part, other people had the same thing in mind because we all was there
for one
under
goal.
the same umbrella doing the same thing on different levels. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all my brothers and sisters that I met out there podcasting.
Yep.
Salute to you.
Yeah.
I want to grow. I hope we're going to continue to DM each other. We're going to grow because, like I explained to y'all, we are little podcasters. It's harder for us to grow when we don't work together. You know what I'm saying? This is the message I want to spread today to all my podcasters locally. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If we don't work together, there's no way we're going to build up to one big platform. If we could work together as one, that's the only way we're going to get to the top. Because I'm going to tell y'all why, like I explained to them yesterday. I explained this to people yesterday. The podcasting now, right, is becoming a home for athletes. Or they already got followings. Yeah. You know how hard it takes. I was in there with 700 subscribers. The people that was next to me at 15, 20, 100, 300, and I'm looking, and I'm feeling like a star.
Yeah,
I'm feeling like a star in there.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm sitting there going, wow, because you can't buy subscribers. When you got real subscribers, you know it's real. So I'm sitting in there listening to these people going, wow. We're really from the bottom. These people really believe we got to work together to build each other's platforms.
And that situation was bigger than what it is because it just shows you how dedicated, you are, or we are. Yes. I didn't know nothing about that. I just,
Then I learned.
I'm gonna say like this to put it short and not take up a whole bunch trying to explain. But look how serious the grind was. You got 2 dudes from Rhode Island. Travel all the way to Philly to attend that seminar and soak up some game because that's how real and serious the situation is. Like we're getting next to people that are somebodies. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And then they're giving it to us. Like I'm gonna tell all the podcasters the game that I got in there. Don't sell your podcast to nobody. Nobody. You don't. I got so much, I'm not saying so much game to give out, but I got game to give out. that I received from them. You know what I'm saying? I sat down one-on-one. What was the black dude with the green sweater? With the Peter.
Homeboy that was teaching everybody about.
I sat with him for 20 minutes. Me and him talk. Yo, he loves my story. Like I explained to him, thank you for him giving me an opportunity, him subscribing to my podcast, him even going to tell me to reach out to him because he wants to work. Yo, that was just a blessing, just a black man to just come and say, just see that I had something in him that, you don't understand what I'm saying?
One thing that stuck with me that Wallow said, Benny, and everybody else, Wallow was like, that was his first event as far as like a podcon. He's trying to make it annual, but he was like, this is everything that he talked about and anybody else up there, regardless of their level of success. They talked about how they had that because they wasn't trying to charge anybody for information that's already out there for free. You know, us as black people, a lot of us don't like to read.
Yep.
So the information that was given that we could have looked up and read without attending that seminar just opened our eyes to how real and simple things could be. It's just about your determination and your drive, and you know, knocking out those, jumping over those obstacles and to get there and be there. You know what I'm saying?
And then he was talking about the haters. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. He said how that you're gonna have, there's going to be people. That's going to happen. Mm-hmm. You're gonna go through all of these trials and tribulations. He said the most thing you could do is consistent. And I wanted to reach up there and go, Wallow, I get up every morning, man. If that ain't consistent, I don't know what is, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he was talking about, he was talking about, being yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just being you. You understand? I feel like that's what I am. You know what I'm saying? So I was just, everything that he was saying, I was just soaking up going, wow, this is what I am. This is what I do. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is the content that I bring. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? He's saying bring real content. Bring yourself. Be yourself at all times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Soak up things. Let people talk. Understand things. But the most thing that I got from him, like I said in the beginning of this, he said your team. Yeah. Yo, you got to see Axe Chief. His two team, these white boys.
They're only as good as your team, but we know that already.
He said, they don't want to be in the camera. They don't want nothing. They just want to stay right here. Yep. That's all they want to do is this. They don't want to sell the merch. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. They just want to do this. Yeah. And he wants to go to that island that he said he wanted to go to with his wife. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So he's making millions too, because you believe if they got $200 million, what do you think they gave their cameraman?
Oh, yeah. Pay him his worth.
You know what I'm saying? So we got a contract for $200 million. You my cameraman. What you getting out of that? Shit, $200 million? Yeah, even if we gave you $5 apiece, you got $10 million apiece. $10 million to hold the camera.
Yep. And what they can go do, they don't have to leave the team, but they can make their own production company. That's still umbrella underneath Gillian Waller.
Yes. And they can start off.
They can stop doing shit with everybody else and still do their thing with them.
Or they can hire other young, upcoming photographers. You just want a job? I'm going to pay you. You're just going to run under my company and you're just going to do the production for other podcasters. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that he opening up doors. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned there at that podcast, there was no gatekeepers.
Wasn't nobody trying to hate on anybody from getting in the door. You
remember how they was talking about gatekeepers?
I even look at Charlamagne the God a little different.
Oh my God! Shout out to Charlamagne the God.
You know what I'm saying?
I look at Charlamagne the God totally different.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of prejudged him because of the character he portrays on the Breakfast Club, which is not a bad character, but I'm just saying some of the stuff that he says or talks about, I'd be like, that's a little far to the left. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he could be ignorant a little bit at times or others or whatever, but that's just naturally who he is. You know what I'm saying? On a certain degree of level. But other than that, to sit there and listen to that brother talk in depth about the things that he wanted to talk about, and then some of the answers that he gave to some of the people that was allowed to ask some questions, I was like,
I was
all right,
feeling,
you know what I'm saying?
yes.
I got a whole different respect for Charlamagne.
Yo, and he pays attention to us young podcasters. Don't think that he don't pay attention to young podcasters.
He watches everything.
He watches everything. He knows who's moving. He knows who's consistent. He knows who's bringing content. He knows who's growing, whose podcast is growing. So he said, don't worry, you will get the call. Yeah. He said, don't try to send me all kinds of things. Just keep moving on YouTube. We watch and see who's moving on YouTube and the other avenues that he said that. What was that black woman's name?
Miss something, the lady with the Hart story.
His boss, the CEO, the one that he had run the company.
Dolly S something.
Yeah, shout out to Dolly, man.
Her and Charlamagne run that Black Excellence. Was it Black Excellence or Black Essence or whatever? Their platform that puts other platforms on. They got so many people so many podcasts under them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
they're crazy. Looking for podcasters with different things. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, they're looking for
real stuff to the table.
They want crime stories, like real life crime stories. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get into that because people will go to jail. I don't think that I think they're just thinking about people that came home, their stories.
Yeah, anything like pretty much.
Oh shit! Like I got a lot of people that came home.
They were saying they were talking about somebody that had that, but they was looking for some. They had a couple of different ones or whatever, but it was specifically talking about somebody that had a show like that and the numbers that they was doing or whatever. Talking about what they're talking about because the Italians they capitalize in the movie game and TV series with their crime stories. A lot of that stuff that we watch is their history.
It's their history of the mob, yes.
For real already, and they're making movies about it. We, as black people, got those stories too. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be something that's going on to incriminate somebody or get somebody jammed up, but we got a lot of big time people from them eras and time stuff too.
We do.
Like that's why they was like, look at the BMFs. Look at he said we're not glorifying crime or anything, but there's a lot of historic moments and stories that change, you know, situations.
And that's making millions of dollars.
Yeah. And we're not capitalizing off that. They're capitalizing off of our stories.
And the white man's capitalizing. Yeah. They're making their movies off their gangster movies. Yeah. So that was dope. Charlamagne definitely gave that to her. But that's my hour. We already stayed on for an hour and a half because my brother Chief came. But before we go, I got to tell Benny, I love you, Benny. Thank you. But what about them Cowboys?
Yeah, you see my Packers? You see my Packers?
Benny, what about them Cowboys? Hey, can we talk Cowboys talk for a second, Chief?
These guys is next.
No, that's representing Nino. Yeah. Nino, my boy, he's in Cape Verde. He's in San Fran. Him and Rob.
San Fran's about to get smoked next.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're doing. This is a San Fran pitch Green Bay
my
thing.
Packers got to see the San Fran 49ers next.
Nah, they're gonna destroy you.
I don't know.
I got 100. I got 100.
My Packers.
I got 100. I got 100.
Didn't I just save you some money?
I know you saved, but I got 100 now.
I just saved you some money.
I got 100 now.
Hey, Benny, Trap wanted to bet me so bad. I said, no, Trap, because you're my boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to save you some money. And this is the conversation we're going to have the next day. And look. He talking about he want to bet me with San Fran. You better leave my team alone.
Hey, yo, the Packers ain't shit without Aaron Rodgers.
We don't need Aaron Rodgers. We just need a little love.
Oh my God, yes. Hey, yeah, you gotta videotape it. You gotta videotape it. You gotta video. Oh, no, we'll just wash the hats with a toothbrush. I gotta wash your hat with a toothbrush, and I gotta videotape it. I no longer try podcast show with a toothbrush. I got one in there with a cup of soap and water, and I'll clean that.
If I want to wash my sneakers, I'll make sure I step in some doo-doo.
Yeah. The sneakers. Hey, Benny, because if he got to wash, he's going to step in doodle. Because that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's all. We're gonna figure something out by the game. We definitely going to put somebody in the game. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put something on the game, man, because it's going to be a dope game, man. I believe. But I gotta say them Cowboys. I gotta go see what's that dude Bubba Dub. I gotta go see what trash. Oh my God! Shout out to Bubba Dub. Hey Bubba Dub, man. I don't know about them goddamn Cowgirls. Yo, they're going crazy, man. But you know what it is, man. I'll see you same time, same place. You know what I mean? Uncle Ben, man, I love you, man.
C23.
I love you too, man. Easy.
Pack your shit.
Hey, yo, man, I just want to say, man, thank everybody for tuning in, man. To the No Limit Side Podcast, man. We lit, man. I just want to say peace, love. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for sharing this video. Thank y'all for your comments. I'm going to get into your comments right now. You know what I'm saying?
You know how this goes. Welcome to the show.
Hit that share button, hit that subscribe
I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living wild, that shit is soon end. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Lil Brody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day. If you snitch, you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. Got my mind right and my business is back. I mind my own business, how niggas get clapped. Then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, Lisa Pina posts a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap.
I'm no longer trap.
I'm no longer trap. Let me out now.
I'm no longer trap.
Yo,
I'm no longer trap.
let me out.
Now I'm no longer trap.
Y'all niggas be good.
Yo, be good, man. Same time, same place. You already know.